Hey, what's up, my friends? It is Austin from Know Your Music, and I just got done doing a little bit more nighttime thrifting. I stopped at a couple of thrift stores tonight. I went to Savers that I had never been to before. It was kind of in the ghetto. It was a little bit scary there, actually. A little bit scary there. See, I'm still shaking. Can't talk. Anyway, I did. Today was like a day of treasures. Not for review material or anything like that, but just for some cruising tunes, stuff to listen to while I'm driving around. And I just wanted to share these with you here, guys, just because, that's what I do in my vlogs, right? So anyway, first of all, as I shuffle through, trying to find an order to show these to you in. Keep in mind, these were all $1 or $2 at the thrift stores. First one here, we got the Beastie Boys, Licensed to Ill. That's just kind of some fun, something from the past to throw on and, just kind of remember where you were when you heard those songs. I'm going to give this one another shot. I found this at the Deseret Industries tonight. Pearl Jam used to be my favorite band. The musicians in that band are amazing, and I liked the way Eddie Vedder sang. The only problem I really had with them is listening to them. They do a lot of live stuff. They've released a lot of live albums. They record all their shows. And listening to them live, they play terrific, and they sound great. But they've got this political agenda, at least singer Eddie Vedder does, and I just don't want to hear that in my music. I don't want to hear the politics. I would rather hear about the music. If you're going to talk in between the songs, talk about the songs or something. Just leave the politics out of it. So they kind of burned me out a little bit, and that's where I'm at with them. But I'm going to give that first album, 10, another try. First one I actually found on the rack tonight was this from Gin Blossoms here, the New Miserable Experience. Kind of musically a good just rock and roll album. They are definitely alternative rock, but as far as what you get in the 90s, that's where the rock and roll was with bands like that. Live's first full-length album since they started calling themselves Live. It's Mental Jewelry. This one's got a lot more acoustic guitar in it than some of their later works do. This one is one of my favorite guitar albums of all time. I know that sounds weird, the Counting Crows, but this one, their second album, they had another guitar player. They had two in the band on their first album, and they were working with a third guy who was under contract with another band and another record company, so they couldn't call him an actual member on the album, even though he did play. So this time they've actually got 3 full guitar players playing with him the whole time, and it really comes out in the music. It's awesome. None of it's really crunchy either. It's actually a lot of clean guitar and some good solos. You got a little punk rock here, Unwritten Law. I'm really surprised to see that at a thrift store. You usually don't see that. The Oz Factor there. A little more punk, pop punk, the Ataris. This is my favorite Ataris album. I love this. Some acoustic and electric rock and roll hip hop. This is Whitey Ford Sings the Blues from Everlast, from you remember House of Pain. If you ever listen to Limp Bizkit, the dude that plays the turntables for them was from House of Pain as well. And then some more hardcore punk rock stuff. Thrice, Identity Crisis, I found. And I love that album too. Their first couple albums were just blistering, awesome stuff. Absolutely love this one, and it's kind of hard to see, but this is Hoobastank's The Reason. I always loved every song on that album. So again, it's another one of those kind of throwbacks. Try to remember where you were when you heard the songs. I remember when I saw him in concert, actually, is what really turned him on to me. So that one really rocks. And then this one reminds me of junior high. And, Anthrax, Attack of the Killer Bees. This was supposed to be an EP, and it ended up with 12 songs on it. So it ended up being a full-length album anyway. But, guys, don't just pick that one up and throw it in, honestly. There's some language on that one you don't want to hear, or you don't want the kids to hear or anything like that. It's not a clean album. The reason I bought it is because there's a couple of really short songs on there. There's a couple of instrumentals and stuff like that, some cover tunes they did. And you know, they turn themselves from a thrash metal band into a punk band on some of those tracks, and that's what really makes it fun. And those are the ones that I'm actually looking for on that CD. The other ones, you know, honestly, the ones that do have the bad language in them were not my favorite songs to begin with, even before I you know, cleaned everything up and started listening to, you know, cleaner type of music for the most part. Those songs were, even back in the day, were not the ones that I liked on that album, so I skipped past them anyway. Anyway, that's what I found tonight. That is a huge haul for going to a couple of thrift stores tonight. Somebody just, you know, decided they were going to take the best part of their CD collection and give it away, I guess, which is, you know, I mean, bonus for me, right? Anyway, still trying to get some vlogs and reviews up here. I am still doing car stuff. I know I've got the new car. It's running great, and it's, you know, all that stuff. There's a few more things I need to do to it, and it is taking up some of my time. So I'm just about done messing around with the car now, and obviously I'm doing another vlog here for you, so I've got time to do that. And I want to keep these coming, obviously. And I want to remind you, though, I need your requests. Boy, you know, I do have a couple of modern country albums that I have written up for reviews. All I have to do is sit in front of the camera and tell you about them. And I've got another of the, if you go back and you check out my video that I did on the Billboard #1s from 2015, I've also got a couple written up from some different Billboard charts from 2015 as well. And I'll go ahead and do those as well. And I have that habit lately where I am repeating myself a lot, and I don't know why I'm doing that. Maybe I don't do enough videos and I'm getting camera shy again or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is what I'm doing right now. Still doing the thrift store thing, still growing a beard, and I forgot what else I was going to tell you. So, must not have been very important. Anyway, you guys give me the requests. You can put them in the comments to any of my videos. You can get on Facebook and search for Know Your Music and just look for the little logo, the one that shows up here on my page. That's another thing I'm doing a lot of now is, you know, my wife just went and did a presentation today, and she told me they were going to be grading her on it. And one of the things, it was on George Washington, by the way, in case you're wondering, and excellent topic. George Washington was the man. Anyway, one of the things they were going to be grading her on was how many times that she said or like. Okay? Now, I don't do like, but I do say and I'm going to stop that. That's a goal. That's a goal right now. I'm going to try to get away from saying and there's another one. See, I'm doing it again. You know what that means? It means that if I look at the timer right here on my phone, video camera, phone thing, it tells me that I've been doing this for 8 minutes, and that means I'm rambling. And I'm going to turn it off now and let you guys peruse the rest of my videos. Anyway, requests, please like and comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. I'm up for it. My ears are open, and thank you for watching.